I am going to show you my Minecraft wolf. This is part of the Minecraft collection that I'm going to be having on my Minecraft stream. This would be Dragon or Dragonich or how can I put this? I got this. Why don't we name him Dragma? This is Dragma. In the video I'm recording and I'm editing right now, which is on my PS4, which is bad how much. Then we have Cat. This is the zombie horse that I have on that I actually got both of these from my girlfriend, and she's doing fan art too. If you guys have fan art that you want to do and send me, I would love to see. I would love to see, and I will point you guys out to the community saying how awesome you guys draw and stuff like that. I love people who do stuff like that. I do fan art myself to some other people. Just like that cat right over there, which I will show you guys once I flip the camera. I'm gonna flip the camera. I'm gonna show you guys it. That is my Lynx. I drew it myself and everything. See, by my name. My girlfriend drew this. I made that. Which took me forever. My girlfriend made these. That knife is crooked. Gotta fix that. Got my dagger that my sister made for me. I still have nothing in that, which is the container. I have my centipedes in there. I gotta rearrange all that. But sooner or later they'll have dirt, just like that tank right there. Right now they're all sitting by the water. I'm gonna set my Minecraft dog and horse right there. Sooner or later, woo, send them there. Be all magical. I did get water. I got tons of water. Tons of it. Which actually, I'm going to take this water and water them. Because they need watered. You know it's really hard doing it one person at a time. I gotta plant those. These are my vines that I got outside. Which they were dying off, and I saved the beautiful things. I gotta put them in the... I'm gonna put them in that frog tank so they can grow and spread and do what their thing. Do what they need to do. But I was just making sure they ain't gonna die. We're gonna water this a little bit more. We're gonna take this. We're gonna fill it. Like so, because that water will drain. Because that's a big plant. Jessica is a big plant herself, which actually I gotta get her roots wet. Gotta get this plant's roots wet because there's some tomatoes that were trying to grow on it and it died. Well, it didn't die, it wilted down and it killed the tomato plant off. Well, tomatoes off, which made me extremely upset. Okay, Jess, you're gonna have to go over there. I named my plant Jessica because it's a Project Jess. That's why I named it that. We are going to fill up this water bowl, just like so. And we are, see, water bowl. I'm gonna take this plant right here, stick her roots in it. And for once in a lifetime, I always do this. I get inside the plant bottle and I get her actual top side wet as well. She is a former vine and she is 2 years old. When I first found her and I got all that stuff, this vine was completely on the verge of extinction. Like, it was dead. It was like almost dead. But look at her. She's thriving. She's going to keep growing. I'm going to have to get her in a freaking vine piece. Whew. You finally made it to the portal to the dragon, huh? In Minecraft. Sweet. Can I tell you something? I know how to catch the Ender Dragon without killing it. And I also know how to make the baby egg hatch. But I'm not telling you people that. You guys have to have mods to hatch the egg. I don't. Haha! Because I figured out secrets. We got an intruder. Georgie! You can't hide from me, you little devil kitty. He's hiding. He's hiding. Not very well, but he's hiding. We got under there, which... Actually, I need to move that over there. Gotta have my amber saw, which it helps with teeth, because I have a toothache, like, bad. We are going to fill up this, because it's a little bit empty here. Through the Yoda Force, you see. Oh, in the description below, I want you guys, if you guys want me to do impressions, let me know. I have some impressions I might be able to do. We're gonna fill it up. Now Cleve then. We all know not to do that. Sorry, Dad. I could do Cleveland Browns laugh. Everything else is like, ugh. Gotta miss the cage. Ooh, whoa, almost knocked the camera out of my hand. Because the humidity stays good. And see, I have moss that's alive. I also have plants that are alive in here, except this plant. That plant's dead. Those plants, the grass is still living, which is great. And all we're doing... Oh, there's a small plant growing there. I can do Yoda. I can do Chewbacca. Chewbacca! Love that. I love that fluffy freaking creature off of Star Wars. Love him. It's probably one of my favorite characters out of the Star Wars series. Is Chewie. Chewie's the best. Chewbacca is the best for one reason. Oh, jeez. We're running out of dried crickets here. Oh no! We lost one. He didn't eat. Oh no. We're gonna put him right here. Any more dead? If so, let me know. That aggravates me so much. That they won't eat their own species. See, there's another dead one. I've tried. They will not eat their own species. There's another dead one. Oh, and there's one of the bigger ones. Well, how can I put this? The strongest will survive. The spider will not eat anything dead. I've tried. I literally tried force feeding her one day. She almost bit me for it though. Yeah, like I said, the strongest will survive. See, there's a big one right here. Hey, whoa! You behave yourself. I felt you try and do what you were trying to do. No butthead. Move it. You tried biting me. I knew what you were trying to do, you little dickheads. Get. I'm gonna empty that. I'm gonna pour more onto that so it's like softened. Okay, watch out, guys. Watch out. Go on. Off. 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 Thank you. We are going to clean up that. That's their food. We're going to clean it up and give them more of a thing. We're going to give this big guy right here. Oop. Okay. Got to be really careful with this one. Ah, Bubby. Alright. Let's get some good shots on this. They won't hurt you unless you proceed to go on. Be a good boy. You got a big one right here, which see, this is the one I have. Go on. Go on. Yep, go on. Yeah, I know you're hungry. I know, guys, I know. I know you're hungry. You're hungries. Hungry hippos. Oh, no. No, don't go in there. I don't want you hurt. Go on. Go on. I need you guys to move. Come on. Move. Out of the space. Okay, guys, we are going to do this so they can have fresh food. We're going to take this. Take their food like that. We are going to come over here, move that speaker, because that's a $13 speaker right there. Come right here. We're going to spray it. Come over here. Dump it in this. That's all the trash and stuff like that I usually don't do. It's nastier than heck. Nastier than heck. And I mean nasty. Why is the freeze-dried crickets all the way over here? That's what I don't get. We're gonna swap the camera back to me. If it lets me. There it goes. Okay, now we are going to move that thing right here. We're going to move the cage down there. We are going to put you guys right here so you can see me what I'm doing. Because, you guys need to see what I'm doing. I need to cut my hair as well because my hair is well over long because it's way too much for me. We are going to collect more of these crickets. I'm going to set them in because these are freeze-dried crickets, which they're already dead, so and dried up. So yeah, we're just going to just stick them in here. This is probably the biggest cricket, so they'll probably eat off that for a while. We're going to stick them all in there like so. Makes it look just like this, everybody. This is what it's going to look like, the freeze-dried. So we're going to move Cat, the Minecraft horse, zombie horse, I should say, zombie. I want the skeleton one so I can name it Grim. Grim, Killer, and Cat are the 3 top animals I use in the game. And you can tell in my one Minecraft series, Live or Die, in Minecraft, I have a skeleton horse named Grim. And I have a whole bunch of other ones. I have a horse, mushroom named Mooney. Mooney the Mushroom. Because that's based off its thing. I am still editing that video. So once I'm done, it'll be better. I'm going to put some new water. In this so the centipedes can stop trying to bite me. Try out what? You just left me in a cliffhanger. Try what? There's a bug right there we can put in there. We are going to take the water. Let me give you a hint. Are you going to use torches? Are you going to use torches? It doesn't work if you're using torches. Just saying. It does not work if you use torches. Chill, you thirsty freaks. Let me get the water in here. That's all I gotta say. Torches do not work. If you looked up how to hatch an Ender Dragon, it does not work that way. I've already tried. Just saying. Does not work. I can't tell you that. That is my secret, and I shall not tell no one. Now we're going to dump the water out. That even smells terrible as well. But it's just food for them, so they'll be alright. It'll be alright. Gonna fix this up. Stick that right there. Stick this a little bit more over. Take that. Take this. Just like so. And now we are done with the centipede cage. It's back to normal. Well, it's not actually back to normal until I do something like this. Now it's back to normal. There's... Son of a gun! Drop the foam. Eee. Luckily there's no scratches, but they hurt my cage. It hurt my cage. It broke my other cage. It broke my other cage. I had underneath it, but I don't care because it's a POS. So we're going to stick you guys back there again. We're going to take this again. Swap that back up. Put that right there. Get up. Move the freeze-dried crickets into here, where the freeze-dried crickets food goes. Yeah, I dropped the cage. I dropped it. Oh God. Aww. Dang it, frogs. Why can't you do anything nice and leave the tank plants alone? Oh, but I'm pretty sure one of the frogs. Whew, bright light! Bright light! Bright light! Are hiding where they shouldn't. No, I found a centipede. What do you... Aw, he's hiding where they shouldn't belong. We're going to move this. It looks like Puggy got something to eat. Okay, where's she at? Oh, there she is. Then we got... Okay, hold on. Come here. Come here, Lucky. God dang it. We got our famous three-legged frog, Lucky. The reason being I call her three-legged because she literally only has 3 legs. When she was a baby, she was literally eating... What, you don't like frogs? Hey, frogs are actually pretty cool creatures. They're better than insects, I can tell you that. Plus, they're actually very social creatures. When I had Lucky, when I first found her, I found she was not born in captivity. She was not born. She was a tadpole out in the creek, not far from my house. When I first found her, she had no tail. If I would have left her there, she would have died. She would not even be here. But my soft heart, I found her struggling without a tail, trying to swim. I brought her home, put her in a fishbowl with about this much of water in it and a bubbler. And I had a rock in there and everything else, and I nursed her back to health. It took me a long time to get her back to health. It took about 2-3 months before she started becoming an adult frog, started growing her legs. She actually was the last frog out of the whole entire bunch. Out of 9 frogs, I had 9. She is actually, her and Puggy are the 2 smallest. The biggest frogs I had were probably way bigger than my hand. I can spread it out. Here. I'm going to set you guys on top of this. My biggest frogs I had were about this long, like sitting like regular frogs would. When they stretched out, they were about a good 2 foot long. I mean, a good 2 foot. Kitty. Kitty. What, you don't like cameras? I got a kitty! And he loves me. He's one of my favorite babies. He is my social baby. When I feel bad and sad, he knows it. Last night, I don't know how I did it. I fell asleep at 4:20 at night, like p.m. Woke up this morning at 6 o'clock. I slept for 16 hours. It sucked. Because I missed supper. I missed playing video games with my friends last night before I went PS4 off. Until I bought some PSN, PlayStation Plus, for the PS4 today, which, hopefully it went in so I can play it more. I got a force feed Lucky and Huggy today because they don't eat. I have no live food in there except centipedes, but they're not touching them because the centipedes dug. They dug into the rocks. Yeah. I am on the search for praying mantis cocoon eggs, which are literally about this big, but about that wide, and they have up to 200 babies in them. I want those cocoons. Because people say praying mantises are endangered. That's actually a false lie. All these years people say praying mantises are endangered. They're not. Plain out and simple. They are not endangered. They're not even on the endangered list. There are 5,000 species of praying mantis. The species we have, there's over 26 billion of those things out there. Literally. They are not going extinct ever. Right now, I was watching the news and stuff like that. We lost the last white rhino. We only have 2 females left of the northern. Now they're going to try and get a southern white rhino to breed with the northerns, make that species grow bigger. But the last white rhino, male, was 45 years old, passed away literally yesterday, or the day before that, I'm not sure. They had to put him down because of all of his health issues and stuff like that. But people who poach should be poached themselves. Animals like that should never have ever been extinct. My favorite animals are the white tiger, the golden tiger, the white lion, the white rhino, the African elephant, the white elephant. I have a ton of favorite animals I like. And one's going to go extinct. Because people don't know how to stop hunting them. Because their ivory or their horns bring cures. I don't care if they bring cures to people. I don't care if they bring medicine to people. Leave the animals alone. They are put on this planet to live, not to be extinct and eradicated. Especially a species like that. A beautiful white rhino should live its life full to the potential like, what's his name? Forgot his name. But he should have, he had guards. That 45-year-old rhino had guards. 24 hours a day guarding him and his, and the 2 females. Just because people are poaching them. In zoos as well. They will go in zoos, kill the rhinos, pull them out of their cages, and leave. That's what they've been doing. Just because they're ivory on them. Because ivory, in technical terms, is white gold. Because they're so expensive. Leave the animals alone. Leave the elephants, leave the rhinos, leave the lions, tigers, everything. Leave them alone. That is a very touchy debate with me. I'm not a person that usually deals with stuff like this, but I am doing this because I care. I care about my animals. I care about life. I care about the trees, for God's sake. We're losing the rainforest because we need wood and trees and all this other things. True. True, true. But, like, we have hybrid trees because people are cutting down trees too fast, so the trees are breeding with other trees and making hybrids just to survive. The rainforest. We lost, I think it's 70% of our rainforest. Africa used to be a rainforest. Literally. I'm not sure if I have the African thingy, but literally, Africa, how it looks like that leg. Okay, here, I'm gonna make a point. Because I always carry a fork. I always carry a fork with me for the creatures down there, because if they get too rowdy, I try and move them away. For example, this is not the best example, but deal with it. We're going through this. Just imagine, this is Africa. This is how many people cut down the forest. Go from here to here, and down is gone. That's almost 50% of our forest right now is gone in Africa. The rainforest trees that we have are literally gone. We can't replace that because it's commercial farming. Because we need wood. Why don't we just go to solar power and everything else? Leave the darn trees alone and let them live. If we cut down all the trees, there's no animals that will be living in the rainforest and they can die off. We ruined so many ecosystems. We are setting the world off balance. One simple thing, our air as well. If we cut the trees down, there's no air. There's no main constant air. There will just be pollution. We will die from not having air. We already wiped out so many species right now that set off the balance already. The global warming, the animals going extinct. We can kill off one animal. Well, water's always replaceable. There's 90% salt water, 97% salt water. I think it's 98% salt water, it's 97% salt water and 3% water, fresh water. That fresh water that we have is constantly being regenerated by rains and storms. That's been happening all over the thing, plus all that. If the polar ice caps melt, we're going underwater. Literally. If the North Pole, South Pole. If these, if both North Pole and South Pole polar ice caps melt, the animals that are living on that will be underwater. We will be underwater. The sharks will have an advantage. We would all be dead. Or we would have to develop to live in water like Venezuela. The city of water. The city on water. We would have to live like them. And I'm pretty sure I don't want to live on water. I like land. I like to walk. I don't like water. Well, I do like water, but I like to swim in and something. But I don't like living on it. I don't see a point on it. If there's a tornado or anything like that coming by you, you have nowhere to run. If we don't change our ways, we are going to cause this Earth to end up like Mars. Literally. In a few decades, maybe 1,000 decades later, we will end up like Mars. I'm not joking. Mars actually used to be, and I completely agree with the scientists, Mars used to be a flushless planet, just like Earth. Mars used to be able for life. Just imagine, what if we are the descendants of Mars? Boom. What if we are? What if somehow, theoretically, not saying if it's true or not, we came from Mars? What if that's true? That is the big theory. I am literally making this so theoretically possible for people to know, hey, this can happen. I'm not joking. I am really good at telling speeches like this because I believe in my beliefs. I have the Holy Bible. I am a Christian. I love my life. I love doing what I do, but I also believe in the simple, delicate of things. Just like, how can I put this? Everybody knows the game of cat and mouse. If the cat, for example, the kitty, because I love the kitty, and he's purring. How you doing, puppies? For example, if the kitty catches the mouse is dead. Or the cat likes to play with it, and then the mouse escapes. If the cat likes to play. It gets too playful in the games. Unfortunately, he doesn't let the mice escape, which is great. He catches mice in the field out back, which is lovely. I love him. The cats are great things, but just like I was saying, it's like a butterfly effect. You set one thing off, another thing can happen, and it could lead to disaster. Just like Mount Fuji, Nepal. How people got stuck up on that mountain. They had to take helicopters because people kept going up there and getting stuck or dying. That was called a butterfly effect. How can I say this in a good way? Because I like... Sorry if I'm rambling, but this is what I usually do on my free time. Because stuff like that. That is my new motto. I am actually going to put something up there. I am actually doing fan art for people. If you guys have any fan art, literally, if you guys want to send me fan art, I will point you guys out. Just make sure you guys have your logos and everything. I will point you guys out. I'll put you guys in the good videos and stuff like that. Yeah. Just like, okay, everybody knows the Red Forest, right? In Ohio, not Ohio, New York, the Red Forest by the Golden Gate Bridge and all that stuff. I think it's San Francisco or something like that. Everybody knows the Red Forest. Those trees are literally hundreds of years old, maybe thousands of years old. We don't know, but they are huge. We had to literally stop cutting trees down in the United States that are living just to preserve our lands. Just like the buffalo. We had to make it a state animal so people stop hunting them. We went from, a long time ago, we went from 55 million buffaloes down to 55,000. Over this last 10 decades? No, I think it was the last 2 decades or something like that. I'm not sure. The buffaloes increased a lot because people stopped hunting them because... No, not decades. My bad, never mind. The last time Obama was here, which was literally... Because he got here, I think it was 8... Because presidents go for 4 years, so he was in office for 8 years because his stupid. But from last 4 years ago, Obama, or 8, however you want to put it, Obama made a law making the buffalo a state animal. So just like eagle, you're not allowed to hunt them, or you get a really nice fine, and it's not a pretty fine. Trust me, you're looking at about $2,500, $2,500,000. My bad. That's expensive for shooting a buffalo. Just a little. But we got Rosie the wolf spider, which she's out of water. But enough rambling and stuff like that. I need to come over here, get that off, which is my shirt, which I have an extra shirt underneath because it's hot in my room. Literally, it's hot in my room. I don't like being. I like my room being hot, but I don't like it being too hot. But we need to take this light. Oh, we need to stick it right where the centipedes are. So we are going to come over here. Okay. Guess we got the light. We're going to come just like this. We are farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Gonna stick this rock just like so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna stick this spider cage like so. We can see her as well. She's hungry, thirsty, ready for food. Well, actually, I'm just gonna starve her because she's. Yep, she didn't even touch it. She didn't even touch it. Told you. She didn't even touch the centipede I dropped in there. Okay, we're gonna... give her that feeling of that. And now we are going to pull this out and see if there's any in here that's alive. Oh. We have two. So we are going to grab this tiny one. Well, he wasn't supposed to go in there, but okay. He was supposed to be eaten by the spider, but okay. But yeah. That didn't happen. Boop. I am going to go look for the California wolf spider. Hey, just think about this. She can't hurt you. She can't hurt you. You can't hurt it, but it can hurt me if I do it wrong. That's why I have safety equipment. Hey, looky here. I found its food. Whee. Oh yeah, come on. Get it, girl. Come on, eat it. Be a good girl. Eat the worm. Eat the worm. Eat it. Come on. Picky, picky, picky. Jesus. In this document of the wolf spider, she is a really picky motherfucking eater. Literally. Don't you pat? Don't you dare. Give me your leg. Give me. What type of game are you playing here? George, get out of the screenshot. I'll flick you. So now, since he, which is this little worm right here, gets to live his life to the fullest. So we're going to stick that little worm in there. He's been in that cage for almost 4-5 days now. And he deserves to live. He truly does. If the spider did not eat him in that 4-day period, he deserves to live. So we are going to stick him in the big cage, which I need to pull out and put where light is. Oh no, no. Breathe! You alright? Come on. There you go. I just saved one of my millipedes. You gotta be careful. You're gonna drown if you don't. You gotta be careful, my friend. I don't want you drowning yourselves. You gotta know when there's food and when there's not. If there's no water, you gotta sit and wait. Or if you don't, you're gonna drown yourself like you just tried. And then it's no good. If you drown yourself, you don't get on TV. Gotta check on the snails. Well, the snail. Actually, I want. Ooh. Hi. Hi, gorgeous. But yeah, everybody, we got a nice little gorgeous snail. Come here. Oh, you're alright. Yes. There's the snail, everybody. He's doing absolutely beautiful. But it needs some of this cleaned up. Needs this mixed around so it's not just eating all of its stuff. Here we go. Mix it around. It won't hurt it. It'll actually help him. I am going to fill up his water while keeping the tank moist. Because I figured out potting soil is the best option for certain type of snails. Because they have to have moisture. Big time. If not, you're going to kill them off. Which that's what happened to Godzilla, which is my other snail. He died. Made me sad. Eccentric. Let's check on my original and the king of my room. Let's check on the king. Ah, the king is still here. Clyde is still here. Sweet. It's kind of sad that Akuma died. I wish Kuma didn't die, or else we would have had a great time. And he is waiting for his supper, which I need to grab. Because this centipede will eat his own species, so I need a separate cap. And I need to let them all soak. Well, after I take off all their compliances and just throw them all together into the container that they're going in. Because he will eat his own species. It's just they have to be soft. Because I've known him for a good year and a half. Clyde used to have a mate. And I'm not giving him a mate because I don't want to cause that disease to kill him. Any type of diseases to kill him. Because I've had him for a pretty long time. I had him for a couple years now. Gonna let that stuff soak around. We're gonna come in here, grab some freeze-dried crickets. Literally, freeze-dried crickets. Nice to have. Great video, everything, everybody. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be fed to the frog. Let's give Clyde his one food once it's dried up. So we're going to set Clyde off to the side because Clyde's the best. So far, so forth. What's that face for? What are those faces for? But yeah, Clyde's my baby. Clyde's my good fellow friend, my creature, the loving of the life we eat now. Actually, we need to move Clyde out of the way, which is over here. Do not eat him, Mr. George. You eat my Clyde, I'm going to eat you. I'm going to make a cat out of you if you eat my centipede. And I will do it. Not really, I love my cat. What about what? Oh. Me and George joke around. I don't really do stupid crap with my animals. Oh, look, the water's almost... Ooh. Oh, God, that's heavy. All right, everybody. There's a beetle in here, too. We are going to take the spray bottle, mist down the cage, because I can and I will, we are going to also fill up the water dish. So the insects are there. Now this is actually a 5-gallon tank. I will actually do this. You don't see nothing. See, everybody, this is my 5-gallon tank I made. This will be the mantis cage. Once I find the babies and stuff like that and put them in there. Because once I find the babies, they're going to be stuck right here. I'm going to have a nice screen lid on this, or a glass lid, with certain type of hole sizes. They're going to be holes going up this way, about 4 or 5 rows in. So it's going to be like this. But we got this little caterpillar-like mealworm. And he is going to be released in here. So we are actually going to pick him up because he's non-harmless. He's harmless because he's lived his life out in the spider cage a little. So now we are going to give him life in here because he can't climb the glass. And there he goes. Going to zoom in. Go ahead. Ask your question away. See, he's right there. You can see him moving a little bit. I'll put my tweezers there. He is literally right where the bottom tweezer is. Actually, I'll put it together. He's right here. He's moving right there. There he is. But yeah. The majestic cage. We got this nice majestic cage I made. I'm actually going to leave it out. So I'm going to put all the insects back up into the darkness. Put this cage right here. I'm going to take this light. Well, once I get the speaker out of it. Once I get the speaker out, because the speaker wasn't supposed to fall in it, we're just going to let this do its thing. Let the plants have their lovely light. The insects are hiding. Ooh, there's a roly-poly. Look, everybody. It's a pill bug. Lily, watch. I'll pull it out. I'm going to pull it out. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Look, it's a pill bug, everybody. Yeah, ask that question away. Go ahead. I'll answer it. It's a pill bug. Roly-polies. I have like 5 or 6 of them in here somewhere. And I have a beetle. I have worms. Looks like a dinosaur cage, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Looks like a dinosaur cage. Kind of does. Looks like a... How can I put this? It looks like a Dilophosaur cage, but in tiny mini form. Look at that. That is a majestic place. If you were an animal, would you live in this? Yes or no? I'm still enjoying this as well. The plants are alive. But yeah, we are going to let... Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, that's all done and dealt with. I'm gonna tip the water out of this, because this is Clyde's. That's Clyde's food. Centipedes and everything. So we are going to put that right there. We are going to come over here. Here we go. We got Clyde's food. and water. I'm gonna stick his food just like that, because he is literally right underneath this. I'm going to gently move it up. There he is. Here you go, buddy. Hold on. Hold on, I'll put you back. Just chill. You got food, bub. You got food. We're actually going to do this for him because I always do this. So he knows his food. We are going to find the softie. Right here. We're going to drop it a few pieces where he's right at. So he knows. There he goes. Yep. There he goes. Clyde is literally, he's just a baby though. He's supposed to get really big. See the water, the food. Oh yeah, he's definitely eating. He knows when there's food. Right now he's eating dead food. And he knows I have no money for food, or else he would get live crickets every day. I lost the lid. How can I lose the lid to his cage? There we go. Found the lid. Gonna stick that there. We're gonna move him right here. We are going to move this 5-gallon tank literally right on there. So you guys are gonna have to bear with me about this, which I'm going to be doing this. So we're gonna swap back. So we're gonna have to do this. Okay, now I've been playing this video for an hour and 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Don't you dare! I will have to kill you, like, if you drop. Okay, now the light's there, the tank's there. George, you get on this, I'm beating you. Just saying. Because I don't want this to drop. Because this tank is not cheap. This tank is about $25 for a 5-gallon, and it takes $10 for a 10-gallon. Because they don't make 5 gallons as much. That's why it's so expensive. So if George gets on this and he tips it, he's getting beat. Because I don't got money to replace this tank. I got that tank for free. So we're just going to let that go. We're going to stick all the creatures that are in the dark right now. Put them back in the dark. Taking on creatures that are not like in their cages or anything like that. And we are going to put all that there. I'm going to set that at the top. Got my testing thing, which actually the wolf spider is still doing well. Rufus is dead, which I need to get a new Rufus, another house centipede. Once I get another house centipede, I can start doing my other research on it. I'm going to let that do its job, let it moisturize itself going through. I'm going to stick this over here. So, stick the water back up in the containers. We are almost finished because that's how we are, that's how we work, this is how we roll. And, our fishies are doing absolutely well. Last time you guys seen, the goldfish got a little bit bigger. Come here. Come here. Come here, guys. And how people say fish can forget things, that's a lie. Fish are actually not stupid. None of the animals in our world are this. Mr. Crabtree? Do you want to die during school tomorrow? But yeah. You know I don't like you saying my name. And yes, if you guys haven't noticed, my name is Keith. Considering someone just mentioned it again, do not get used to my name. I want you to keep calling me my YouTube name because that's how I am. If I'm on my YouTube, that's how I am. If I'm friends, okay. But if you're on my YouTube, call me that. That drives me nuts when people do that. We got a little goldie fish, our platies, and they're actually really smart fish. They come up to me and say hello every day, every night, and they don't mind me. Bruh, it's Dragma King. Yeah, I can stick my hand in the cage. Watch. They're Lily. They don't mind my hand whatsoever. They will not take off. Except the goldfish. The goldfish don't do that. See, they're just under my hand. These fish I've raised since they were tiny babies. I mean, itty babies. So I have their imprint. I have the imprint on them. I'm basically their big, adorable daddy that they love and care. Because I care for my fish. I care for any other animal. I love them. If they're in my possession, I make sure they're healthy. I'm trying my best to keep the centipedes alive. Let's see. Right now I have the light on the 5 gallon, so the plants in there can get some light at least, so they don't die. So I can get a glass lid with lights in it. Because I care for all the animals. I also had a big debate on white rhinos and all the animal things and how people are poaching, cutting down trees, all that section. I had that during the video too. There's plenty of things. See, the Hippocausmus, she doesn't mind me. Huh, you don't mind me. You don't mind me, big girl. You just like showing off to the public. We got Big Blue here. Come on, Blue. Show the family how big you are. Show everybody how big you are. Yep, come on. Come on. Come on, Blue. You need to pop out more. Come on. This is my big girl. That is my crayfish. She thinks she's gonna hurt me. Yeah, sure, alright, mamas. She thinks she's intimidating. She's not. She knows I won't hurt her. Huh. You know I won't hurt ya. See. She's my big girl. I raised her as a tiny little baby. Yes, I am a nerd. I'll admit it. I love animals. I like to learn about them. I take care of my animals like you should. Love on them and everything. If you treat an animal with respect, they will treat you with the same amount of respect. Every animal will. Fish, dogs, cats. For Christ's sake, a fucking piranha will show you respect. A carnivorous creature that would tear you apart if it came down to it. And now I'm going to kick my cat out because I'm going to go downstairs. Do I have to know? No. Come on, downstairs. Now, we are going to go downstairs into the basement. Well, after I show you the little things. I close my room. We are literally going downstairs. In here. I'm going to go through. So now, this is my other fish tank. This is the biggest Bocosmus I got. Yeah, don't face plant. But we have little fishies in the background. Those are mom and dad's. And now we go down to the. Here's my other kitty. Here's my other kitty. Yeah, hi, mamas. She's my good girl. We got 2 dogs. Actually, we have 3 dogs. Okay. There's the basement. Oh crap, I fell. Oh boy. Then we have my 55-gallon fish tank with 34 bluegills. With 2 decent-sized Bocosmuses. Godzilla, which was up in the big tank, will be going here. That one will be staying. The one over there will be going upstairs. All these bluegills know me. I've raised them since they were babies. The biggest one I have is literally her. She is literally the biggest one I got compared to my hand. And she will probably get she'll get as big as an Oscar. The second biggest one is right over here. You can see. Now, because I like to do all this fancy stuff, we are going to test something. Once I do something like this. Okay, that's not good. Either is that. I lost the plumbing and stuff like that. Actually, I bought these, technically. And I only have 3 fish tanks full of fish. These are my different breeds of fish. This is my black bluegill tiger striped. Literally, this is my black bluegill tiger stripe. The black tiger stripe. You got the green, the regular red-eyed bluegill, which are actually called sunfish technically. You got the actual Bocosmuses. We are going to stick this plant in the corner over here, which we will actually move up. I have a 45 gallon pump filter here, which is still a little bit lower than a 55, which I need to get a 55 filter for this still, which is going to cost me like 70, 80 bucks. Oh, God. Heartburn. Jesus. Look, bright lights. I see the light. So now, we're going to take this, drop it in like that, come over here, grab my hand, stick it just like so, because I'm not afraid of fish water. Fish water doesn't scare me, because I'm used to it. Hi guys, how you guys doing? Huh, how's you doing? How you doing, big girl? See, this is literally my big girl. Come here, come here, come here. Well, she don't want to say hi. See, these are literally, they're literally big-sized fish. Come here, big girl. I'm gonna see if I can get one of the bigger ones. This is one of the big ones. Here you go. Lily, this is the, I think that's the tiger stripe. No, she's just camera shy. Come here, big girl. That's literally what all she is. She's just camera shy. Once I get her and she knows I'm not going to hurt her, she's perfectly fine. I've done this plenty of times. I've held her. Come here, big girl. Come here. Gentle. Gentle. Come here. See? Come here. She's literally a decent-sized bluegill. And she would probably get bigger than my hand. She's probably just a tad bit smaller than my hand. They don't bite. They're not piranhas. They're just like regular fish. They are literally just like regular fish. They won't bite you. I handle these fish 4 or 5 times a day. And by the way, if you get bit by one, it's not their teeth you're getting bit by. It's their spine that shanks into you. But the spine doesn't hurt me because I've been stabbed by catfish and all that stuff. Whatever floats your boat. I thought it was supposed to be butt. Whatever floats your boat. But yeah. We got Godzilla 2. And this one right here, that's actually Threadapin. Threadapin is, you got a female. Got a female, and you got a male. But I can't figure out how to do this. Hey, what's up? So yeah. This is my whole entire tank. Liar. God. And we got my deer heads. Lovely deer. This is what I do when I go hunting. I take their heads. Because I know you meant to say hi. I'm going here. This is my niece and nephew's playroom. You got a little dungeon back there. You got my actual... This is my map right here. It stops. Come on, load up. Why are you all blurry? Why are you all blurry? All of a sudden, it got blurry. But yeah, this is my United States map. This map is pretty old and pretty darn heavy because it's made with black oak wood and all that fancy stuff. Because I like maps. And you got this POS machine right here. Really? Mm-hmm. Doesn't hurt my feelings. And I have no clue who you are either. Like I said, I'm a neutral person. I don't love, care. Well, I do love only my girlfriend because she's awesome. But if you guys have any other fan art and stuff like that, you can send me and stuff. I'll point you guys out. So you guys are great. Oh, so that is you. Aha! Okay, I figured out who you are. I figured out who you are. So, yeah, I see you at lunch. Crap. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna come back upstairs. Gonna come up here, pet my kitties because we got a kitty right here because it's a good kitty. Got a dog. Got a wolf. What you doing? Got 2 dogs. Got puppies. Come here. Gotta love them. Hey, pepper doggy. This is my Wolfie. This is my Wolfie. He has the short side, but he's a wolf. He also has flea dermatitis, which is kind of sad. We have Outback. We got a chicken coop. Outback. Then we got Cougars. Because I can and I will. Dogs. What you doing by the chicken coop? Okay, we're gonna probably go out of range out of this, but we might be able to get to the chickens so you guys can see. It's both doggies. You can hear them. What'd you do? I love my doggies. You can see. Everybody, we got a lovely Rosalina, which is my prize-winning hen. She's my baby. Anything bad happens to her, yeah, but this is my good hen. God darn you, dog. There's my hen. You can come over here. I don't know if the other ones are. These are my other hens. Okay. Not that background in the thing. Yeah, there are too many pictures. I wish I can get better stuff for this, but yeah, my face and all that stuff. Pet my puppy dog. Yes, the lag because I was outside, way away from the thing. But sooner or later, once the dogs come in, I'm gonna let the chickens out, and I can record them and show you what they do. Come on, come on. Here you go. If you're new, subscribe. Hit that bell and stuff like that. We got a little kitty here because he says hello. He loves being picked on. He's my good boy. Come over here. Yeah, if you guys like this video, if you guys haven't seen the full video, once I'm done with it, look behind. Yeah, here we go. We got the plants. We got the plants. The luscious plants. It's still growing. It actually needs. Well, no, it doesn't need water. We have a tree piece here. We have another tree here. We have this big bush here. This type of tree. I don't know what they're called, but I'm the one who's taking care of him. We got this up here. What, that? That looks dead. That's not dead. That's well alive. It just needs to be cleaned up. All these dead are reproducing new, like Lily. There's new ones going inside of it. See? This right here. No real names. What? You just completely fathomed me. And we have the Luxus carry-on cabinet. The Luxus carry-on cabinet. We have this plant right here. I did not kill it. That's actually a really live plant. All of them are live. Let me back it here. Then we have all this. I got my bowling balls down there. Got a nice fishing pole right there. You got the eagles. I did not kill it. Sit. Sit. Shake. Nope. Shake. Shake. Go. Stop. Sit. Shake. Shake. Lay down. Lay. Up. Up. Good girl. Now. Come here. Harley. Shake. Shake. Good boy. Ready? Lay. Lay down. Lay down. Lay. Lay down. There we go. Now. Pepper. Pepper. Come here. Pepper. Come here. Don't you jump. No jumping. Come here. Come here. Sit. Shake. Shake. You're too old. So now we go up here because I like the doggies. We're gonna give them tweets because they deserve. I got 5% battery, but okay. They deserve 3 tweets. There's 1, 2. Whoop. The twee. Where'd you drop it? Oh boy, what'd you do with it now? Did you eat it? Watch out, princess. Okay, looks like Pepper lost his, so Pepper, come here. So we're gonna give him another one. This time we're gonna give him to it. There you go. So now that's that. If you like this video, comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe. If you're new, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that bell below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Dragma King. Peace out.